nonviolent protest, these figures threats to the Israeli state. Raise the Palestinian flag, make sure it's the Israeli state. It's nothing to arrest.
Political party or even joining the Palestinian dance troupe makes you a potential terrorist. Therefore, we can arrest you.
Get up, get up. You're under arrest.
I have rights. You can't arrest me here. You have no rights.
This week is Right to Education Week in Palestine. This is a week of solidarity activism that is called on by the University of Birzeit. They make a call to all international solidarity groups, student groups on campuses to raise awareness about how students in Palestine don't actually have the right to education and how we here in the US are completely unaware of that, even though it's mostly our tax monies that is preventing them from getting an education.
Israel is an apartheid state that continuously violates the human rights of Palestinians.
We've tried to put together a group of performances. We've had small mock arrests with the arrestor and the person arrested freezing, and we've handed out flyers about the common kind of racist nature of both states, US and Israel.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't walk here. You're under arrest.
No, I'm just trying to go to school.
You're under arrest. Kneel. You can't go to school. You're arrested now.
Today we're having a big mock prison construction where we've set up a prison cell and we're putting people who are passing by who volunteered to take part in our action in jail, holding up reasons for arrest and chanting and trying to protest to basically give the students here an idea of what it would be like to have this happening on your campus day in and day out.
You can't be walking here. Put your hands behind your head.
Joining a student activist group makes you a threat to the Israeli state. You are under arrest. We know you. We've seen you before. You're in an activist group. Get down. Get down. Don't resist. Put your hands behind your back. Joining a student activist group makes you a threat to the Israeli state. Handing out flyers, waving the flags, listening to nationalistic music. All of these make you a terrorist.
What this primarily is about is racism, not only in Palestine, but here, in what is supposedly such a great country named America. I represent Students Against Mass Incarceration. We are standing here in solidarity with Students for Justice in Palestine because we believe that injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere.
What do you think you're doing? Put your hands above your head! Put your hands above your head!
Put your hands up.
Get down on your knees!
Joining a student activist group makes you a threat to the state of Israel.
The school to prison pipeline is a concept developed that understands our education system, one that is already sort of assumed to be available to all, right? This is the narrative that we defend. Education in America is a privilege everyone can enjoy, and we challenge that notion, especially when considering in Black and Latino neighborhoods. Already criminalized and policed in ways, if we are coding this as racial, in ways that white students are not.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Stop. Give me those.
Hey, put your hands above your head!
Handing out flyers makes you a threat to the state of Israel.
This is again the criminalization of a people, not because of anything inherent in them other than the racist mentality. And we're trying to connect this as Students Against Mass Incarceration to what we see going on in Palestine.
This mass incarceration is made possible by Military Order 378 that permits any IDF soldier of any rank to search, detain, and arrest any person without a warrant who there is reason to suspect committed an offense. This order criminalizes most aspects of civic and political Palestinian life, such that belonging to parties, organizing a nonviolent protest, or waving a Palestinian flag are all illegal.
In 2011, the NYPD conducted nearly 700,000 stop and frisk in NYC. And although over 90% of all people stopped are innocent, the NYPD continues to use these practices, citing reasons like furtive movements as their primary justification. These type of justifications enable the NYPD to criminalize a range of behaviors.
Hey! What
What do you think you're doing?
You are under arrest. Waving the Palestinian flag makes you a threat to the Israeli state.
I'm out here today to highlight the racist and apartheid policies of the Israeli state. These are the same policies that have resulted in me personally being a Palestinian refugee, growing up in a refugee camp in Jordan. Israel has carried out a policy of mass incarceration, of ethnic cleansing, of apartheid, of segregation, and it needs to stop.
Occupation is a crime from Harlem to Palestine. Occupation is a crime from Harlem to Palestine.
Put your hands on your head.
Occupation is a crime.
Kneel down. On your knees now. We do have the right to be doing nonviolent protest is a threat.
Non-violent protest is my human right.
Stand up.
These
Stand up.
activists are terrorists!
Stand up.
Racism. It is black and white. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.